From time to time we have questions. We don't know where to go. Wish we had a strong figure like Malcolm X to turn to. We don't. Instead, we have Malcolm Y, as in why. Why do these things happen, Malcolm? He's a columnist. His real name is, of course, Malcolm Fleschner. And he's going to join us to talk about the Obama administration today and how they've gone off the rails a little bit. Now we got problems with their poll numbers dipping and the Democratic Party poll numbers dipping a little bit. So, Malcolm, has the Democratic Party gone off the rails here, and are they in trouble in 2010?
Actually, it's quite the opposite, Cenk. As usual, Obama is way ahead of his opponents and actually has a secret plan for the midterm elections. He's going to recapture the public interest and imagination by becoming the first president to leverage the most powerful media tool known to mankind.
What's that, Malcolm?
Reality television.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How would the president do reality television? How does that work?
Well, unbeknownst to most people, the administration has secretly outfitted the White House with dozens of video cameras and begun recording a reality TV show all about life in the Obama administration. The show will depict the day-to-day goings-on around the White House, including policy disputes, turf battles, and, of course, drunken late-night activities in the White House hot tub. The show's working title is Biggest Brother.
Oh, boy. You can argue that's catchy. Well, Malcolm, with all this trouble that the administration is going through now, do you think that it makes sense to focus on this, of all things?
Well, that's just the thing, Cenk. You're looking at it backwards. Everyone seems to be saying today, how come with clear Democratic majorities in the House and the Senate, the administration is having so much trouble moving its agenda forward? Duh. The answer is because they obviously have an angle in all these so-called troubles. And the angle, it turns out, is that they're shooting a reality show. And as you know, reality television is all about manufacturing phony conflict. It's the same reason the MTV producers always fill the real-world house with heroin addicts and nymphomaniacs and the criminally insane instead of a bunch of kids from the chess club.
All right, I hope that's not what they're bringing into the White House. That's what Glenn Beck tells me they're bringing into the White House, but let's hope that doesn't happen. So what's this show going to look like?
Well, my sources indicate that the program will incorporate popular elements from other reality shows. So, for example, there are ongoing challenges, like the one recently between White House spokesman Robert Gibbs and presidential advisor David Axelrod over who could go on the Sunday talk shows and be more vague about the president's support for the public option. There will also be confessional booths where cabinet members can tell America what they really think about, say, the Afghan elections or Michelle Obama's meaty arms. And, of course, each week someone will be voted off the show, which explains Van Jones' recent departure.
That's awesome. So your theory is that Van Jones did not step down because of any controversy. He was just voted out of the White House.
Yeah. Or you thought he resigned because some dimwit crybaby on Fox didn't like him? Come on. No, he apparently lost one of those typical reality show challenges where contestants have to try to choke down something disgusting. In Jones's case, he couldn't swallow the administration's claim that not prosecuting torture would somehow keep us safer.
All right, I like it, but it sounds a little far-fetched, Malcolm.
Well, come on, Cenk. Even you must have suspected something was up when the administration announced a newly created cabinet position called Secretary of Skank and nominated Tila Tequila.
That was a little questionable. I have to agree with you on that. So, but how does this... not that I'm sure I've heard of that particular designation yet, but how is this all supposed to help the Democrats?
Well, Cenk, if there's one thing reality shows get people to do, besides humiliate themselves and spread STDs, it's vote. Obama can only dream about garnering even American Idol runner-up vote totals. And if the new bill to allow voting by text message in congressional elections passes, and they can recruit the right candidates, the Democrats are looking at huge majorities in both houses of Congress. Cenk, can you say Senator Kim Kardashian?
I don't want to say it. I don't want to think about it. Although there is an amusing angle to it, and we would certainly cover her. That's for damn sure. But are the Republicans onto this? Do they know about all of this?
Yeah, they do. And in fact, they're worried enough that they're planning their own reality show in response.
Come on, you're kidding, right?
No, it's true. The Republicans' reality program will send teams of teabaggers, birthers, and other members of the right-wing fringe around the country to search for the signs that Obama is, in fact, a socialist fascist who hates white people. Yeah, the show's going to be called Amazing Racist, and the judges will be Glenn Beck, Joe the Human Polygraph Machine Wilson, and John Voight.
John Voight, the actor.
Yeah, they originally wanted Paula Abdul, who was available, but negotiations broke down when they found out that she's actually of Middle Eastern descent and must be, therefore, a racist herself.
Yeah, it's not quite the right fit for that show, I expect. But it sounds like an exciting fall TV season.
That's for sure. And I also hear that Obama's show is going to include a huge surprise twist.
Really, what's that?
Well, I'm not sure if I really should say anything, but my sources tell me that during Sweeps Week in 2010, Michelle Obama will, there's a spoiler alert, give birth to octuplets.
I'm not sure I believe that.
No, it's true. It's all part of the master plan. Because if this show works out, then in 2012, they'll need a follow-up spin-off show to boost Obama's re-election campaign. And all those kids will be perfect for an Obama family reality show called Michelle and Barack Plus a Flock.
When does Obama get to cheat on Michelle with the nanny? Is that part of the plan or no?
I hadn't heard about that, but I'll get back to you on that. I can, check it out and find out for you if you like.
All right. Well, all of this is quite a big shocker, Malcolm. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it will be. And remember, viewers, you heard it first on the Young Turks.
Well, as always, Malcolm, we definitely did hear it first from you, and we do appreciate you sharing your perspective with us. And this has got to be one of the more preposterous stories you've ever brought us.
Well, I did have to do a lot of digging to get this story, Jack.
You dug up something, that's for sure. All right. Malcolm Y, everybody. Now you know. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Jack.